In this video, we're going to talk about common logarithms and natural logarithms. So these two are very commonly used. So we have different symbols for them, but they really mean exactly the same thing as just a regular logarithm. Okay, so the first one we're going to talk about here is common log. It's the most common one we use. I just realized I have an extra m here. So common log. So it's so common that we don't write the base for it because we automatically know what it is. It's just redundant to write. Just like when we have like x to the power of 1, we don't write the 1 because we know for sure it's a 1. Okay, so but instead of 1, common log, the base that we use is log base 10. So log base 10 is very commonly used that we don't even write the 10 anymore. So we can just write it as a log and then write no base with it. And everyone in the math world will know that you mean log base 10. Right? So it's a base of 10, just like it's just that mini number, base 10. You can just drop it, don't even need to put it. Okay. So an example of that is here. You're going to see common log of 1,000 equals 3. So if I wanted to rewrite this into exponential form, it's not that I'm missing or I have to put it in my own base. It's that this is called common log, so I know it's already a base of 10. So if you really want to, you can put in the 10 back in there to help you remind yourself that's a base of 10. Right? But again, if you don't see it, it's always a base 10. Right? So if I want to convert this to into a exponential form, same thing as before. I'm going to find the base that I have, and I'm going to use the same base, but as an exponential, right? So I have a log base 10, so I'm going to apply exponential base of 10 to both sides so that the 10 and the log base 10 will cancel out, and you get 10 to the power of 3 equals 1,000. And that should make sense. 10 to the power of 3 equals 1,000. So that's just common log. That's how we use common log. The other very frequently used log is called natural log. So natural log is a log with the base of e. Now e in math is a very common thing too. Like they use it in statistics, they use it in business a lot. It's like pi, where it represents a very long decimal that never ends. So we just use the symbol e in place of it. So log e is used and replaced by ln. So if you write ln, I know, or you should know, that it's log base e. Right, so it's a logarithm with a base of e. Again, e is just a very long number, just like pi, so we put a variable for it. Okay. So this is our example for natural log. Right. Natural log of 7.389 equals 2. So I see ln, but I know ln just means log base e. So if you really wanted to, you can change this question to log base e 7.389 equals 2. So you can do that if you want to, right? We want to get into maybe the practice of just recognizing ln as a base e, so we can just skip that extra step and it's less work. Okay, so from here, I know that I need to apply some exponential base that is the same base as ln. And since I know ln is a log base e, I'm going to apply e to both sides. So the e and the ln are going to cancel out, and you're left with e to the power of 2 equals 7.389, and it actually repeats, and it goes on and on and on and on, and it never stops, but we're rounding it to 3 decimal places. Right? So if you really wanted to put this in the calculator, you'll find an E button on your calculator, so try to find that button. And if you did E to the power of 2, you should get 7.389. Right? So those are pretty much two examples of E and common log. I'll put two more here and you can just check on your own to see if you got those right. Okay, so if I did log of 100 equals 2, your answer should be 10 to the power of 2 equals 100. Right? If I did, this one's a little harder to do. I'm gonna skip this one because I don't want to give you a random example that doesn't work, but pretty much just apply E to both sides and you should, cancel out the ln and the E, right? In the next video, you'll see more examples of common log and natural log while we evaluate these logarithms.